Frame analysis and design. In this part of the video, you will be drawing a 2D frame in the SAP 2000 software, and define the properties of the elements. This is the frame that you will be designing. It has 2 stories, and 3 bays, with story heights 4 meters and 3 meters, as shown. And bay widths 4 meters, 5 meters and 4 meters. The supports below are all fixed. The frame members are made of steel material, of Fe 345 grade. All loads are in kilonewton, and distances, in meters. You have 6 sections available: ISMB 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. Your job is to design all the members without failure, and be economic at the same time, that is to use smaller sections, wherever possible. So your priority is to start with the smallest section, that is ISMB 100, and check the design. If some members are failing, you change their section to the next bigger section, that is ISMB 125. If some of the ISMB 125 members are still failing, you will change them to ISMB 500, and check. You will continue to repeat the step until all members have passed in the stress capacity check. In the SAP 2000 software, go to File, select New Model, and set the usual initial settings. Then select 2D frames from the Templates options. The 2D Frames template dialog box appears, where you have to set the basic frame model dimensions. As number of stories is 2, keep it as 2, and change the number of bays to 3. Story heights, as well as the bay widths, are not equal, so you have to customize the spacings in them. Select the Use Custom Spacing option, and click on Edit Grid. Before setting up the custom spacings, use the Spacing option to save yourself from locating each ordinate manually, and entering the coordinate values. Then enter the values in the list of XGrid data, which are 4, 5 and 4. Keep the last value as 0, as explained in the previous videos. It is a 2D frame, in the vertical XZ plane, so there are no spacings in the Y dimension. Again enter the values 4, 3, and 0, in the Z direction. Please note that the Z-axis starts from the bottom, that is, from the origin, so the sequence of the spacings will be from bottom to top. Now click on OK. The customization of the spacings between the stories and the bays has been done. Click on OK, and you can see that the 2-dimensional frame has been drawn. The supports are pinned, so you have to change them to fixed. Select the 4 joints below the frame together. You can check your selection in the left bottom space, as shown. Then go to the Assign menu, select Joints, and click on Restraints. Choose the Fixed option, and click on Apply. The supports have been changed from pinned to fixed. Click on OK to exit. Now you will define the material that the steel frame is made of, which is Fe 345. Go to Define, select Materials, and click on Add New Materials. Select Region as India. Material type as steel. Standard as Indian. And grade as Fe 345. Then click on OK. The Fe 345 material has been defined. Click on OK again. Now that the material is defined, you can define the frame section with it. Go to the Define menu and select Frame Sections under Section Properties. As the ISMB sections are steel sections, you will import them in the database, as explained in the previous videos. Select Import New Property. Make sure the frame section property type is steel, and click on I-flange. Type Indian in the space for file name, and the Indian.pro file will load. Select that file, which is the Indian Steel Section database file. Change the material to FE345, which had been defined beforehand. You can together choose all the sections that you will require, that are, from ISMB 100 to ISMB 200. Select them all, and click on OK. Make sure that the material is changed before you select the sections together. If you had not changed it, and added the sections, you have to change one by selecting the section, and clicking Modify/Show Property. One example is shown here. Click on OK to exit the Frame Properties box. In the next part of the video, you'll learn to assign the defined properties and loads to the frame members. Thanks for watching.